Gentlemen, this is one of my friends, Pastor Smokey, and recently he heard me make some comments challenging all of us to do whatever we can to communicate with our grandchildren. If they're on text, then we need to learn how to text, but we need to learn how to communicate with them on their level. Smokey has 16 grandchildren. He has a story to tell you.
Yes, after listening to Sam, and I got convicted. I was pretty uh, landed in the place that I'm an old geezer and I don't need all this new technology. But so I began to text I got an iPhone. It went from a fold phone, got an iPhone, and began to text with my grandchildren. And surprising enough, some of them responded, came right back, but there were a few that didn't respond. And it really kind of upset this old grandpa. They're supposed to talk to me and keep this communication up. Of course, I hadn't done my part, but we were getting Christmas trees the other day, and my grandson, 21 years old, came up and he was.
And you'd been texting him,
I had been texting me, and
but he hadn't responded.
He would not talk back.
Okay.
And so I was going to take him out behind the woodshed, so to speak. But I says, "Hey, bud, you want to go get a Christmas tree tag?" And he goes, "Yes, Papa, I'd like to do that." And so we got in the car, and we had a 12-mile ride, and I looked over at him, and he was crying. And I said, "What's up, bud?" And he goes, "Papa, you can't even understand how important your texts have meant to me." Now this is the one that didn't respond to me. He says, I was getting shaky on my race. And he says, I had lost my direction. And he says, "Papa, you'll never know what that meant to me." Man, I appreciate the word you gave me, brother. And it's important to communicate with these kids on their level.
Men, what can I say? If you are a grandfather or even a father and you're not communicating with your children through their mode of communication, shame on you.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to seeing you. Man Up 2017, March 31st, April 1st. God bless you.
I'll see you there.